Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, khayra khalqi Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Ma'ad, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We arrive at the ayat number 95 to 101, inshallah, Surah An-Nisa. A few of the important topic here we have to try to explain, inshallah. The first one, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talking about the reward of the jihad fi sabilillah. A second one, Hijrah, immigration. The Muslim should be leave when he can to leave and when he have to move for the area he living. And the third one, he's talking about the salat, the prayer, when we are in trip or anything is happening for the moment, not safe time, how the Muslim should pray his prayer. So that's three things we try to slowly, quickly to explain, inshallah, about the ayat we have. The first one about the ideology of the jihad fi sabilillah. That is the most thing you can find him. And in religion, if you go back to the Musa alayhi salam time, fighting with Pharaoh, the reasons is jihad fi sabilillah, because it defends the right of the mu'mineen, and they are try to give the freedom for the people. Anybody want to choose any religion is be allowed for them, because the Pharaoh at that time said, "Ana rabbukumul a'la," I am the big God, the Allah, and I'm the kingdom, I the king, so all this kingdom is my honor, so you should be following me in my religion. So not giving for the people freedom, what they want to do, what they worship. So the jihad fi sabilillah, and they come the reason to defend the people right, to save their freedom. So when the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam was in Mecca, and when Nabi sallallahu was in Mecca, and the mushrikeen how much try to stop the mu'mineen from the ibadah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to worship the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They didn't like, they changed their religion with they was following that religion with the shirk or with the bid'ah or anything. They try to stop the mu'mineen, the people they believe in Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They were thinking, you following new religion. This new religion attacked our character, our culture, our kingdom, our power, our economy. So we have to stop him. So they try for any way what they can, try to stop the mu'mineen from they follow the Sharia Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at that time. So the mu'mineen at that time haven't any power. They are few people, less people, poor people, and also weak. They don't have any power. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam allowed for the Sahaba to go from Mecca to the Habasha. At the first migration happened at that time, the Sahaba and some of the ladies and the children and the women, they are lifted Mecca to the Habasha, gone to Najashi. In that time, he was the king of the Habasha. So, and also by the people, they have a power, they can still practice the Sharia, they stay in Mecca. Like the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like the Abu Bakr Siddiq, like the Umar radiallahu anhu, all that to Sahaba. The people, they can't practice Sharia, they should move for that area to go to the same place they can practice Sharia. That's one understanding we should be understand about the Sirat al-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam and beginning the Islam. So anything Nabi sallam is done is for the mu'mineen rule for the Sharia. Is the fiqh of the ahkam, what they should be practiced in their life. So the first one now we have here two things important. When we have to move, and when is allowed to stay, and second one, when we can defend ourselves if somebody attack us. That's two things is moment. So in Sharia al-Islam we said, when we want to save the people right or their freedom, or anybody stopping the people for the religion they want to practice to do, we said in this part in Sharia al-Islam the name is jihad. So we using jihad, maybe somebody using the attack, I don't know what they like. So in Sharia al-Islam we have a word of the jihad is meaning when you following the some rule of the Sharia, if you want to defend yourself, your or your country, for example, when you practicing your Sharia. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here said for the mu'mineen,
لا يستوي القاعدون من المؤمنين غير أولي الضرر والمجاهدون في سبيل الله بأموالهم وأنفسهم فضل الله المجاهدين بأموالهم وأنفسهم على القاعدين درجة وكل وعد الله الحسنى وفضل الله المجاهدين على القاعدين أجرا عظيما. So meaning the word of the jihad is meaning who is going fi sabilillah. So they have a two type of this, is this word using two things. One, وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. The jihad meaning who try. When you try to practice your sharia, you done the jihad by yourself. We have a jihad. One meaning of the jihad is fighting with the enemy, defend yourself, your country, your religion, defend the weak people, their right or their country. And second one, jihad with the nafs, is meaning when with desire. The mu'min who is always 24 hours in his life fighting with shaitan, with desire, with the nafs. So he's doing the jihad with the nafs, with desire, because the shaitan and the hawa are taking us in the wrong way. He tried to make you do the haram, make you in wrong way. So when you're stopping controlling your desire, controlling your nafs from the haram, you done the jihad fi sabilillah. So that's one is the important thing for the woman and the man. For example, also the jihad name is Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. When the woman, they are asking for Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the people they are going fi sabilillah, they have a lot of reward. But what about us? And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, al-hajj is jihad for the ladies. So it's meaning for any part should be different. Sometimes maybe the jihad fi sabilillah is fighting. Something jihad fi sabilillah is be fighting with your desire to control yourself from the haram. And sometimes the jihad fi sabilillah is be hajj for some of the people. So that is the understanding. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لا يستوي القاعدون من المؤمنين. Okay, if we, for example, now it happen here jihad fi sabilillah, who is getting the reward? Because in Shariat al-Islam we have two. One, where is the wajib and where is the sunnah or is mustahab to go? So where is the wajib is not allowed for any moment to stop. He should go fi sabilillah and defend his sharia and defend his country. That is the one thing. Who can tell this one? No, the people. No, anybody stand from somewhere and say we want to do jihad. It's not allowed at all. Jihad should be coming from the king's side, for the leader, for the hakim. No anybody can do this one. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, so that's what happened a lot of the time. You find any small group, they are making some group and they are going fighting. And after they went to something, tomorrow fighting together. And how many people, Muslim, women, ladies, kids, they are die because this group fighting with that group. Maybe sometimes they fight with their enemy 10 years, but they are fighting between each one more than 20 years. Just both of them are Muslimin. Both of them are Muslimin. Both sides is a Muslim, that's Muslim. So that's meaning the ideology of this fighting is not coming open. Anybody like what he want to do. Anybody take the sword and go fight. That is completely wrong. And also, is not meaning the jihad fi sabilillah, take the sword, anybody said is not in your religion, go kill him. Ya akhi, at all not like that. And they try to people, they are enemy of the Islam, they try to explain for the people. They want to show, and the Muslim people, they are like that, at all. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Quran say, who is saved one person life, he like saved all human life. If somebody killed one person, it's like killed all human in the earth. And the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam hadith said, Wallahi, if somebody killed one Muslim, if somebody come broke the Kaaba, is easier for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than somebody kill another Muslim. So the killing is no at all the Islamic ideology. But sometimes you have to look at the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, 23 years da'wah, how many times the kuffar they attack with the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? If you accounted all of them, all these 13 or 10 years fighting with the mushrikeen were big happened attack between the Muslimin and the mushrikeen. Accounted the ulama, the scholar, 1,300, maybe 60, 70 people, they are dying. In all these 20 years. But what's happening in one day, killing thousands of the people. So that's completely wrong. Islam, he come to control the human, to educate the human. They can be live together, save. That's the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, إِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. The khuluq, the character is meaning you save in my sight. Al-Muslimu man salima al-Muslimuna min yadi wa lisani. The Muslim who will save another Muslim from his hand and for his tongue. So meaning the first thing in Sharia al-Islam to save the people life. Doesn't matter is the Muslim or no Muslim. In Sharia al-Islam we have 5 things, the reasons. 1, حفظ النفس, حفظ العقل, حفظ المال, حفظ العرض, وحفظ الدين. Saving the religion of the people, saving the people life, and saving the economy or the mal of the people, and saving the people عرض, and the wife, the daughter, the mom. What meaning in health in English? Lineage. Okay. Huh? Honored. Okay. So that's the earth in Sharia al-Islam and Hifz al-Din. Sharia will stop to now give for the people to play with their religion, change their religion and make him to the bid'ah or use him the way they want. They use the religion and they politic or for their policy what they want. So that is the Sharia. Always Islam is come to be save him and organize these 5 things to the people for the people in their life. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لا يستوي القاعدون من المؤمنين. Okay, if they happen, جهاد في سبيل الله, of course, who is going في سبيل الله, fighting with his money and with by himself, so meaning has a more reward and bigger ajr than other people. وفضل الله المجاهدين بأموالهم وأنفسهم على القاعدين درجة. The some of the people, they are like go, but they can. Maybe they don't have money, or they don't have a power, or is disabled, for example, or they don't have that health. Still, they will get the reward if they have attention. But who is going fi sabilillah, he will have a full reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَفَضَّلَ اللَّهُ الْمُجَاهِدِينَ عَلَى الْقَاعِدِينَ أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. The big difference between the mujahideen and no, the mujahideen is the ajr. درجات منه ومغفرة ورحمة وكان الله غفور رحيما. And the level, and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, for the shaheed has 100 level. One of this level between the number 1 to number 2, between this earth and the skies in Jannah. So that is the ajr of the earth. Now we coming for next part. Now here we talking, it was defend about the jihad fi sabilillah, or defense your sharia, your religion, your country, is was here. The next part, إن الذين توفاهم الملائكة ظالمي أنفسهم قالوا فيما كنتم قالوا كنا مستضعفين في الأرض قالوا ألم نكن أرض الله واسعة فتهاجروا فيها فأولئك مأواهم جهنم وساءت مصيرا. Now here is very important thing, and a lot of the doubt maybe about this ayah, getting the people, we try to explain how much as you can to clear this one. First one, إن الذين توفاهم الملائكة ظالمي أنفسهم قالوا فيما كنتم. The people, they are die and they done the dhulm by themselves, for themselves. Yani what is meaning? قالوا كنا ask him what happened. For example, they missed the salat, they missed the practice something of the sharia, they can't fasting, or they can't, anything happen, they can't believe. Somebody stop him to don't believe to Sharia al-Islam, will ask him in Qiyamah, angels, for when they are died, what happened with you? You heard the news about this religion. You understood about what is the Islam. So what happened? You, for example, you missed your salat, or you missed the practice of the Sharia, or what happened? You kafir. They will ask him, why you now you're not kafir, or why you know Muslim not practice your Sharia? قالوا كنا مستضعفين في الأرض. They said we was weak. We was weak. Never have power. We can't defend ourselves to practice our Sharia. I can't practice my Sharia. If I pray, I will scare. I will losing my job. If I put the hijab and people will tell me you're a terrorist, I can't put the hijab. If I didn't take the riba, the haram mortgage, I can't continue my business because it's all country. The system is always haram. Because if I do all these excuse, people say, okay, we are weak. Yes, in my country, fighting war, I'm not safe. I'm refugee. I come here. So now, if I'm tomorrow, I losing my salat, losing my hijab, losing the halal and haram. So that's because I'm weak. What I can't do? I can't find a halal job. I have to eat. That's the only excuse. Now we are here. Yeah. Now maybe it'll happen for the lot of people like that. So when Malaika they ask him, they tell him, قالوا كنا مستضعفين في الأرض. We are was weak in there. Never had anybody support us. Allah will ask him, قالوا ألم تكن أرض الله واسعة فتهاجر فيها. There wasn't the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala land is big. Okay, why you go there? You can't go other way. Why you should come and that country is not allowed for you to practice your Sharia, or you can't find the halal, or you can't save your from haram. So why didn't you go there? Why didn't you go other one? Is meaning is not only directly any chance. What are we getting for us? What we should learn for this one is teaching the mu'min, educating the mu'min to understand. Maybe sometime your enemy give a plan for you, disrupting your country and opening their door. I will give you something you will shock. One of the best of the country, the Muslim country, was Syria. Lot of the doctor, engineer, and educated people, one of the high qualified the people are living in this land, in Syria. Just only when happened the war, how many engineer, how many doctor, how many good educated people, they are open the door. The first one, not far away, go to Germany. 1.5 million, we need a refugee to come in country because they have to work. Or if he want to educate somebody with doctor, he need minimum 6-7 years in university, and you have to practice few years also in hospital, and you be doctor. Not easier. No, when you finished your uni and you be mashallah, you professional, you have to need some experience job. So when you take in the ready people, they are educated and practice free, that's one of the big of the business. Supporting your economy, supporting your country. What a small thing. So why these people there is be not allowed and here is be allowed? Same man there is dangerous, and same man is here is a doctor. You can use him. So that is the one. So Allah will ask the moment, don't use this one the excuse. You have to be careful. You have to be smart to understand where you're going. They plan for you to make you here, or you don't have any chance. Okay. قالوا كنا مستضعفين في الأرض قالوا ألم تكن أرض الله واسعة فتهاجروا فيها. If they haven't any excuse, فمأواهم جهنم وساءت مصيرا. They finally, for these people, end is the hellfire, the Jahannam. If you don't have a reasons or excuse. So it's meaning when the mu'min, the left to where goes somewhere, should be have an excuse for himself. If no excuse, that is the one. إلا المستضعفين. Now ayahs continue. إلا المستضعفين من الرجال والنساء والولدان لا يستطيعون حيلة ولا يهتدون سبيلا. Is meaning if some of the people maybe they can't go, they don't have any chance, they should be stay there, or they don't have find any other way to go. And this case for them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said إلا المستضعفين من الرجال والنساء. Maybe some of the man or the woman or the children, they can't go. They don't have any place to be safe. So for that people is nothing. And Allah will not give punishment why you didn't move. It's happened in Nabi Sallam time also. In the Mecca, the people have a few group. Some of them, they have it power, they can move, go to the Medina because the Islamic country built it in Mecca, in Medina. So that time they would need the mu'mineen to come in one place to be stronger. There was the migration happened that time to go the people from the Mecca to the Medina. So that one is one part of the religion of Sharia or policy of the Sharia. He tried to make the mu'mineen in one place. Why? Because when you are as one, you be community, you together, you be stronger. This happened now for any country they're doing. When built America, when the people they move from Europe and they stay there together stronger, they find out with people they were living in America now where they are I don't know, but we see the in America only. Similar happened with Palestine. What happened with Palestine? The people, the plan for migration for the people from all Europe, maybe Arab side, all the Jews should come in Israel, in Palestine land. They live there, so now they have a country. Yeah, they have a country, they're fighting with me and you, that's okay, normal, because they're coming, living there. They come and they live in the country. So when you're living in one year, you have a power. So meaning the policy of Islam is similar. When you want to be Muslim, you have to be together. No, maybe in the country, alhamdulillah, we have a billion of the moment, and a lot of the Muslim country. But we're learning for this one, when we're living in where we have to be together. Not be any masjid fighting together, any guru fighting together. We are one separated for our country. Second one, we are separated again in our same area we're living, separate from same masjid, again another group. So all its meaning is not the idea of the Sharia. Sharia didn't come to separate the people. He tried to make all the our live together. No only Muslimin. لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم. Because the human, when they are working together, they can build their life better. No only Muslimin. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed for Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to do the business with the Jewish. And that's fine. With mushrikeen. They have a contract together. Because the economy in the Medina and that time need to be stronger. They can defend themselves. There was contract between Nabi sallam and Jewish. Is meaning how much we are work together, we can be more stronger. I'm sometimes surprised why we are fight together, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, but leaving the no-believer people, or they are attack all the religion. It was the best for all these people, the Christian, the Jewish, Muslim, to be one group, to fight with the people they are never believed to any God. But the misunderstanding where is coming, how much they are smart and separated the people they are believed. Look, and the Sharia al-Islam is allowed for me, if the Christian slaughtered some animals, I can't eat him. I can't live with a woman, she's Christian, she can be my mom, she can be my children mom, she can be, you love him. But why we can live together? Or similar, but it's not allowed for me to live with somebody not believe any God, any Allah, any Rabb. So it's meaning here, we should be work together, no fight together. That's the misunderstanding about all religion people they have. So Islam never come. Islam said in a lot of the ayat, we can live together. We can be more close to each one than the people they are no belief to your God. That is the one of another ideology of the ayat we should be understand. Okay, so here now we have two things. Now we coming, try to be apply this ayah in our life here. Maybe they ask a lot of the question, the people, okay, I live in no Muslim country. Where is for me wajib, I have to go, I can't stay. Now we'll come back to similar. Asking for you. If Allah asking you, you can practice. The old ulama said, if you're living in any country, doesn't matter maybe he's Muslim or no Muslim, sometimes unfortunately the Muslim country that allow you to practice. We have in Iran, it's an Islamic country name, is not allowed to pray Salat al-Eid. Is not allowed for you to pray with all information of the government Salat al-Jum'ah. And they are stopping the lot of Ahl Sunnah in Iran from the practicing Sharia. It's Iran. No America, no Israel. Next to you. So it's meaning, if it's allowed for me to practice, if your name is Omar or Aisha, is not register you in Iran because your name is Omar or Aisha. Yeah, that's fine. So that is we should Muslim understand. Okay, if it's not allowed for me, doesn't matter where is that. Any part of the land we are living. If you can't practice your Sharia, your deen, your religion, is not allowed for you to stay. For all ulama said is the wajib, you have to move. But if you can practice your Sharia, now is coming different situation. You can practice and save yourself for haram. Okay. Still with some excuse you can leave. If you can practice, but you can't save yourself from the haram, also now is for you is different thing. Because sometimes in Sharia, We have to be careful, not only practice. The saving yourself from the haram is also the wajib. ما لا يتم به فهو واجب به فهو واجب. It's any wajib you can't do him, is be wajib, you have to do this one. For example, the salat is a wajib for me. Okay, and the wuzu is no prayer, it's something else. But if I can't pray the salat with all the wuzu, I have to do the wuzu. Okay, now we'll come for the wuzu is the wajib. I have to do the wuzu for salat. Okay, for the wuzu I need the water, or I need some desert to be dust. You have to do the tayammum, for example. Okay, the first one is the wajib I have to find for the water. If I can't find the water, that's time I have to find something else. So that's meaning in Sharia. If you can't save yourself from the haram, this is not. We can't give the any one fatwa for everybody in one side, but we can say anybody should be look himself. If I can practice and I can save myself, so maybe and the wujub different for me than somebody else. If you're thinking living in some country is a fitna for you, you can't save your religion and you can't save yourself for the taqwa, for the haram, so that's for your wajib you have to go. That is about the general thing about ulama. But is the people they tell the some ulama you have to go, you can't stay, that's different opinion, it's different thing. فَأُولَٰئِكَ عَسَى اللَّهُ أَن يَعْفُوَ عَنْهُمْ وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا. Why? Because if there are no mu'mineen, if standing between the mushrikeen it was kufr, so we never allow them to Allah forgive them. So it's meaning living between the mushrikeen is no kufr, is the haram. For some people haram, for some people is allowed. Somebody coming study, somebody going for da'wah, somebody going for the health and he go to for something, for doctor, something like that. Okay, it's allowed for them. They go for business, working with the kuffar, coming back. So it's always allowed, because for us it's allowed to live together and work together until the time they not attack your sharia, they not stopping you from the practice your sharia. And Allah said, وَمَنْ يُهَاجِرْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ يَجِدْ فِي الْأَرْضِ مُرَاغَمًا كَثِيرًا وَسَعًا. So it's meaning, and also finally, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if some people they try to go, if they just only the tension because they want to practice the sharia and save themselves from the haram, Allah will make it for them the easy. Why? Also the Nabi an ayah of the Quran al-Kareem, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. Who is faithful in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and have a taqwa, Allah will open the door for his life. But here, misunderstanding again for our Muslimin. We are thinking, if I be Muslim, I have to be, the first thing we need from our Sharia, I have to make in the dunya how much as he can, I have to be rich. Ya akhi, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is best man practice. And his poor man is die. If meaning, if I'm Muslim, if you be Muslim, you be rich, so all the people should be our Muslimin. So we're not asking for the results and the iman and this life, I have a good building, a good car, and a good saving. No, ya akhi. The mu'min, look the Sahaba, look the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Anybody can be more practiced from the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Islam. He worked 23 years for Islam, and finally he's passed away. He was borrowed some money from the Jewish. They was giving that time for us, but now they're fighting with us. There was good Jewish at that time. Yeah. We were working together, no problem. They were helping the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah. So look, so it happened. So this not meaning because it's meaning how much you practice more, you have more money. No, ya akhi. No, the reason for the Sharia has been the money. Is forgive this one. The most time we are stopping this lot of things is halal and we're missing lot of the wajib just only because the money. It's not allowed, ya akhi. It's not the Sharia Islamic ideology. I give him for the dunya. إن الله اشترى من المؤمنين أنفسهم وأموالهم بأن لهم الجنة. Allah bought it for the Muslimin, for the mu'mineen, their life and their money. So if you need the Jannah, maybe you're losing your money. Wallahi, I have a good business, good job, good thing here. but I can't control myself from the haram. I know what happening for future my children. I will not be safe. Okay, I will move from here. For example, I lost my business. Not meaning you leave anything without a plan. But if you go and you give a less income, you didn't lose anything. You lost the dunya. Lot of the Sahaba, look Abdurrahman ibn Auf, look Osman ibn Affan, look the Abu Bakr Siddiq. They are what rich people in Mecca. No normal. Reach in the level Abdurrahman ibn Auf in one day 100 camel, and that's time is meaning you have 100 container of the stuff and they give for the people. So that's look, it's not meaning there's sometimes when Abdurrahman is coming in Medina, he have a place go to sleep. Nothing. Zero. But again, it started his business. So meaning we shouldn't be our attention always only dunya. We have to give something for this life. Same, you missing your health, missing your life, like the shaheed fi sabilillah. What is the more expensive and more important than our life? If somebody going and giving his life fi sabilillah, after that, what happened about the money? Doesn't matter how many buildings he has. So that is the mu'min. And also finally, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَنْ يُخْرِجْ فِي بَيْتِهِ مُهَاجِرًا إِلَى اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ ثُمَّ يُدْرِكُ الْمَوْتُ فَقَدْ وَقَعَ أَجْرُ عَلَى اللَّهِ وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا. If somebody lifted fi sabilillah, his house and started to go to fi sabilillah, if it died, didn't arrive it in the place he want to go, Allah will give for them the full ajr of the hijrah fi sabilillah. I think it's be enough because the Ketong still have ayat, but inshallah we'll continue for next week بإذن ta'ala. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. If you have any question, inshallah we'll answer. بارك الله.